Hello, everybody. Yes, I'm live. Hi, good evening. It's 9:16 p.m. here in Papua New Guinea. I hope you're all having a great day. So, to those people who are new on our page, my name is Coach Jalan Krishan, your go-to coach for starting a digital business. And this is another episode of DigiBiz 101, where I answer commonly asked questions about our digital business. We are actually broadcasting live on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel. So if you're tuning in live right now, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. Not that one, this one. All right. Yeah, and we'd love to get your engagement on our page. So I was about to do a go live earlier, but I had to do another reporting for a profile that's actually copying our Facebook page. So to those people who are new on our page, we only have one Facebook business page. This is a page. This is not a profile. We'll never add people or add people to be friends. And we'll never send you a message. This is not a trading business nor a cryptocurrency kind of thing, right? So if ever you get an invite from a profile copying our name and our photos and some posts on our pages, please report and block and let us know so we can do our own action for this one. So I've been seeing a lot already, and we've been shutting down a lot as well. So that's it. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. And again, this is another episode of DigiBiz 101, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you are waiting for this. What's our question for today? Let me just put that on screen. All right. So let's talk about what kind of results can I realistically expect from this business. I always get this a lot of times because there's a lot of people who are, they just wanted to be sure that they're gonna earn and they're really gonna get something out of this business. I totally understand that, right? Let me just put okay. So to again, if you're watching us live right now, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. If you're gonna watch this on a replay, let us know. And if you still have questions about our business, please send us a message. We'll answer that here on our segment, DigiBiz 101 segment on our business page. So for today, what kind of results can I realistically expect from this business? This is really a very, very good question because I know how important it is to understand what's possible before starting something new, right? I've been there. I was like that too. I wanted to be sure. I wanted to make sure that, something's really going to happen to me in this business, that my life will really be improved. That I'm going to get, I'm going to achieve my goals, my dreams through this business and how. When we first started, we also had the same thoughts, right? For us, it's can we really do this? Will it work for us? How long will it take to see results? And I a lot of you have the same questions, and I've been getting that also, like, how soon can I get an income from this business? Before I start, can you just give me more information? Like, do you think it would really work for me? How soon can I get my first income in the business? Right? So those are the questions. And those are the questions that we also asked when we started the business. But let me share with you everything that we've learned, not just from our own experiences, but from the experiences of other business owners who've started this business, right? Number one, results depend on your goals. The first thing I always tell people who's inquiring about this business is that the results that you achieve will depend on what you're aiming for, right? Some people start this business because they want a little extra income, something to cover small expenses like groceries, gas, or kids' activities, extracurricular activities, a little shopping, you know. Others come in with bigger vision, like replacing their full-time income, corporate exit strategy, paying off debts, buying properties, or even retiring early. And I get it. most of the time from people who are really serious about life and their future, their plans for the future. They're really looking forward to that early retirement, and soon they could, they could get an income that could replace their corporate job salary, right? But the beauty of this business is that it's actually flexible enough to fit your goals, whether your goals are big or small. You can set the pace and you decide on how much time and energy you want to invest in this business, right? So, just like what I mentioned to you when we first started, we were both working full time. And the only reason why we started the business was we just wanted to be together here in Papua New Guinea. And I was looking for something that I could do at home while looking after our daughter during that time. And so I can continuously learn at the same time. I could earn my own money as well, and I could do something productive and profitable. And when we found this business, I didn't know that 5 months after starting the business, we were able to achieve our goal of reuniting with my overseas working husband Christian here in Papua New Guinea, bringing our business with us. And so then, since we achieved that goal already, we set another goal for our family through this business. And that's how we do it. Every time we achieve our goals in the business, we just set a new goal, and you just have to work on your goals, right? As mentioned, when we first started, we're not working, we were working full time, right? So we have very, very few hours or minutes only to allot for the business, right? A good 30 minutes, 1 hour, sometimes 2 hours there. It really depends on our free schedule, right? But um, we wanted to achieve more for our business, especially now we've been in the business for 4 years and we've seen the potential and we've seen the value of the business. And we knew that this could really give us more. So what we did is, we need to put more effort so that we can get more out of this business and we can achieve more through this business, right? Number two, the startup phase, right? Let's talk about how we started in the business, learning and building. When we first started, our main focus is really learning. And you too, when you start this business, you need to focus more on learning. And don't worry because it's not going to be overwhelming. Our comprehensive training is actually designed for beginners and for people who are like us, not tech savvy. We don't really need to have experience. We don't really need to know everything about different platforms or different social media platforms. No, not really, because it's all part of the training. It's all part of the system that we have. And even if you've never done anything like this before, the system is clear and it's easy to follow, right? In this phase, this startup phase, you'll spend time setting up your business, understanding the tools and getting familiar with how everything works. And think of it like planting seeds. You may not see immediate results, but you're building a strong foundation for growth. And for most people, this phase lasts few weeks to a couple of months, depending on how much time you can commit. The key here is consistency. Just few hours a week, it can actually make a big difference on your business, right? So when we first started the business, um, I really loved the business model and I really believed in the system. And so I really had to allot a time for the business, especially when we first started. We don't really have a lot of time. So I would sacrifice, waking up early morning around 4 or 5 a.m. to do the training because I really wanted to understand the business and to know everything about the business, and so I could start and then I can get the results right away, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have that kind of thought, so like, oh, I want to earn right away, I want to get my return of investment right away. We were like that too. We were in that situation, but then I realized, no, having been in the business for 4 years, that the starting phase, that startup phase in the business is really very important for you to build the foundation in your business, which is learning a lot. about what you're doing in the business, the different structure, the process, the step-by-step guide, and how are you going to help other people to build your own successful digital business if you do not know anything about your own business itself. So the first part, the startup phase, is really important, right? And you also have to give time and effort to really understand and study what we're doing in this business before you can fully, give, apply what you've learned and eventually get the results that you want in this business. But the good thing about this business is that while you're setting up, you're actually getting that, you have the potential to actually earn right away, right? But what I'm saying is, if you want a stable income, that actually comes when you fully understand the whole phase of the business and you've gone through the training so well and you've studied everything about the business. So you're more confident talking about this business or sharing this business opportunity to everybody. And you won't get that confidence if you don't have the knowledge, if you don't know what you're doing, and if you don't know what you're offering to your potential business partners, right? So it's good to set up that strong foundation for growth. And that period of startup phase, the learning and the building phase, we have different timelines for that. Why? Because some people started the business with full-time jobs like us, and we don't really have the luxury of time to allot for the business, right? We only have 30 minutes or 1 hour, though it's fine. And that would still work. There are other people who who's not working, maybe they're on their retirement stage, because we've got some business owners who are already retired. They're doing this business. They have more time to understand this business, to build that strong foundation faster than other business owners. So the result really depends on how much time you allot in the business, how fast are you able to learn and to understand what we're doing in the business, and how fast are you able to apply it right to the business. So really, if you ask me how soon can I earn, it really depends on your effort. And that's what I always tell the people who are inquiring about this business. I cannot say that, okay, you can earn in 2 months or 3 months, start earning in 2 months or 3 months, without me seeing how you're actually going to do the training, right? Without me seeing how you can actually understand what we're doing in the business. So it really depends on the effort that you exert, the time, and the investment that you put also in your business, right? So that actually depends on you. But what I'm sure is that as long as you put your time, your effort into fully understanding the business and building a strong foundation in the business, you're going through the training and you're consistently doing the tasks that you need to do in this business, you are going to be successful in this business, and you're going to get the goals and achieve the goals and dreams that you've set through this digital business. Hey, before we proceed, let me just say hi to Kushani De Silva. Thank you, Sis, for tuning in. All right. Where are we? Okay, let me just, where's my banner? Okay. Let's talk about the growth phase. I love this also. Seeing progress, the growth phase, seeing progress. As you continue, you'll start to see things come to life, right? This is the phase where many people start earning. Okay, it might begin with smaller wins, like making your first commission or covering a monthly bill. But those small wins can actually grow over time, right? For some, this phase means supplementing their income. For others, it's about creating a steady stream of income they can rely on. And the timeline here actually varies because everyone's journey is different. I did mention everyone's journey is different. Everyone's situation is different. There are people who started the business who have, kids to look after and a full-time job, and this business is just a side hustle for them. There are some people who would treat this business really as their like ultimate business, the ultimate plan, they're the ultimate source of income. They're not doing any other thing except this business. Then they can move faster with their business. They can get more they can get results faster than other business owners. Some see results quickly, while others take a bit longer. But the important thing here is that the system works if you stick with it, right? That's what I love about the system. As long as you're using the system, as long as you're doing the tasks that you need to do in the business, your responsibilities, you're going to be successful in this business. And I love that, right? When you know the first income that you will get in the business, that's really a milestone already, because that means that you are doing things the right way and you're learning from the training, from the different resources, learning resources that we have in this bit, and from the support given to you in this business. The scaling phase, building long-term success. So the scaling phase is where things get exciting. So once you've learned the ropes and build some momentum, you can focus on scaling your business. And this is when people start to achieve those bigger goals. So a while ago, we talked about the growth phase. That's when we really start earning. We're seeing like small wins, small income from the business. But here, this is really where you achieve bigger goals, like paying off mortgage, quitting your 9 to 5, or retiring early, because the business could probably surpass your corporate job income already, or it has been really giving you passive income, because there's that kind of thing here in this business, right? And what's good about this business is that it has a legacy program, which means that this is not just about creating income for today. It's about building something that can support you and your family for years to come. Imagine creating a business that grows even when you're not actively working on it. That's the kind of long-term potential this business has. And this is the reason why we're still running this business. We're still here because we wanted to achieve that long-term success in this business, right? We wanted to be on that scaling phase, and it really has timeline, because again, when we first started the business, it didn't, of course, it did not, replace my corporate job salary. We were earning like very small amount of money, but during that time, it was already like big amount of money. Our first income, we got it on our second month into the business, and that was like maybe 2 months of our groceries in a family of three during that time. And I remember that was actually equivalent to 2 months of my first job salary after graduating in the university. So for me, it was big already. It was big already. But of course, right now it's a lot bigger, and for it to really surpass the corporate job income that I have, right? And we didn't really expect that it's gonna happen, but we were able to do that because we were so consistent in the business, and we really wanted to make it happen, right? That's why we put all the effort that we need to achieve our goals in this business, right? Last is the role of support. Why this business works. This Let's talk about why the business is so effective. Because a big part of the success stories I've seen comes from the community and the mentoring and the coaching program. You're not going to do this business alone. From day one, you'll have access to your mentor and coach who will guide you through the process. And then there's also our online business community, which is a group of business owners who are on the same journey, cheering you on and sharing their experiences. So you get to learn from them, and you get to be more inspired and motivated to do your business because of these people who are just there inspiring you, cheering you on, collaborating with you, and someone who would just be there answering all your questions about this business. And this kind of support is actually important because it keeps you motivated and it helps you stay on track, especially if you're a new business owner. You don't know what to do, you don't know if what you're doing is right or wrong. At least you have someone who will tell you, okay, what you're doing is right, proceed, go on, move forward. or someone, or you have someone who would tell you, okay, I think you're a little bit behind. If your goal is to achieve this milestone, or to achieve your to yeah, to achieve your dreams in this timeline, then you're gonna have to do more, right? You need someone who will tell us things like that, so that we would know if we're on the right track, if we're doing the right thing for the business. And that's what you will be getting with the mentoring and coaching program and our online business community. Okay. Do we still have one? Okay, one more. Managing expectations. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Again, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Again, this is not a trading business. This is not a cryptocurrency. We're not gonna add you. We don't have any other Facebook profile. We only have one Facebook page. Right? Only one Facebook page. We're not adding people. We're not gonna send you message directly, which because we get messages from people, they inquire to us and we answer your inquiries. That's it. We're not gonna go to you directly, right? Again, this is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a business. And like any other business, even traditional business, it takes time, effort, and consistency. But the difference in this online business is that the system is proven, the training is comprehensive, and the support is amazing, right? So if you're willing to put in the work, the results can be life changing, really, in this business. All right. So let's just do a recap. So what can you expect from this business? In terms of the long term, you might start with small wins, like, earning extra cash to cover monthly expenses, right? So we achieved that on our second month in the business, right? But it wasn't really that consistent, right? Because we were just on the building phase. We were just building our foundation in the business, and we totally understand that, right? That's why I'm not gonna tell you that, okay, you start getting income in your 1 month, and then you can get more and more after the month after. No, it really depends on your effort. Like for us, it wasn't really consistent at first on our first few months in the business. No, right? Midterm, you could build a steady income stream that gives you more freedom and flexibility. Okay, so this is where you actually start getting that momentum in your business. You probably have a good foundation already. You know what to do, you know what to expect in the business, and you are consistently earning income in your business. Long term is you have the potential to create a legacy, a business that actually grows and support you for years to come. Right? Again, this business is a built-in legacy program, and it's a legitimate business. It's registered. You're gonna pay taxes. So this business can actually be inherited by your family as long as they are of legal age. Yes. And that's why if you continue building your business and establishing your business now, in the years to come, your kids or your family members can actually inherit the business that you have really worked on for years, right? So before I proceed, let me just say hi to Henry. Hi, Joel, watching here in Tauramo, Port Morris, BPNG. Thank you so much, Henry, for tuning in. Oh, I'll reach out to you after this. Thank you, Henry. All right, so let me just remove that over. Okay, thank you so much. Right, so if you're still wondering if this business is for you, the first step is really believing in what's possible. Try to check it out. With the right system, with the training that we have and the support, there's no limit to what you can achieve in this business. And if this actually resonates with you, and if you want to learn more about this business, we can definitely help you. The first step is for you to register on our website, which is www.jelinchristian.com, and watch our free info session from there. Okay. When you register, you will be prompted to watch a webinar replay where you will see me in that webinar replay alongside with other business owners. We're going to share our journey, how we started, where are we now. And if you're not satisfied, you can still watch live webinars, which is happening every Wednesdays and Fridays. Where's my banner? That's 9 a.m. Philippine time and 11 a.m. Papua New Guinea time. You can always watch that webinar over and over again. It's free. Okay. And when you're ready, then you can just, join from a secured link, right? Um, when you pay the joining fee, you don't pay that directly to me or to our page. No, or to a bank account. No, you will actually be receiving a payment link. It's a secured link, and you pay straight to that link. Go straight to that link. Okay. And we will never ask you to pay right away. No, we don't do that in this business. We wanted you to understand what we're doing first. That's why you have to watch our free info session. So you get more information about it, and you know how you will be joining and what you will get when you join our online business program or when you get access to our online business program. Okay, everything here is secured, it's legitimate, right? And every transaction happens in a secured link, right? Not directly to us, not directly on messaging or messenger, not on a bank as well, no deposits and everything, no, nothing like that. It's on a secured payment link, okay? That's it for tonight. If you are interested to learn more about the business, please feel free to reach out, send us a message. We'll definitely get back to you on all your inquiries. And thank you so much for always being with us and for engaging on our Go Lives. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. And we'll see you again tomorrow for another live segment here on our page. That's it. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Bye, everybody.